Hello and welcome back to the Fourth Estate Militia Actual Play. In this week's episode, we learn what happens when Improv finds out how Game Master PickledPop handles big bombs. She also learns about Juliet's feelings toward her by way of Taser. Horatio gets to show off his driving chops before taking us to see a friend, and Kennel manages to equate everything to dog walking. It's time to begin episode 2. Like 72 cops that day.
Well, the front then separates as it finally makes it in, and just machine gun fire begins tearing in through the back of where very few people were previously, and a squad of whatever these guys are begins spilling out as the two bombs go off.
Oh man, I didn't realize how good a place I picked. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's two of them. You said it's times 4 damage.
And it would have been my biggest ones because I want to catch as many dudes there as I could if the gangs went off.
Yeah, so as these guys come pouring out, Improv over the radio, you hear Corbin, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up.
I'll trigger it as I'm running away through the smoke. Sorry, Corbin.
The Corbin's there, but they explode and just annihilate everybody who's coming through, just jelly. The vehicle then closes back up as it begins once again spraying back down into this area. Would you all please make me an edge test, the three of you that are still there?
That's almost a critical glitch.
How fucked is this building right now, Pickle?
I'm getting to that. That's why I wanted the edge test. At this point, the building itself begins to come down. You all look up as you begin to see the entirety of the roof begin caving in. And as it begins collapsing, you hear the rev of the engine as it begins pulling away. Very much slower and much more obviously difficult. But it's still moving as the roof then begins caving in on top of all of you.
Or in Juliet's case, bringing her down with it, I guess.
Bringing her down with it. I forgot she was on the roof still.
I mean, if any of the roof is still standing, she might be able to scramble to it. Otherwise,
no, like the walls and everything begin caving in.
Got it.
Well, if possible, because Kennel loves his puppy, he will grab Hodor by the collar and just fling him out through that hole in the wall that the breaching team had made to get him clear of the debris, so my poor little puppy doesn't get hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, and Horatio, this kind of takes him back to his childhood when he was living in the Orc Underground, and they had a section of it collapse because they didn't pay their protection money to the right gang in charge, right? And so, he's just going to grab whoever's closest to them and lift them over himself, so that if the roof falls, it'll fall on that guy first.
That's a horrible thing to do. But perfect. But in this case, as everything begins collapsing, you all fall unconscious. The last thing you hear is the sputtering of this thing trying to make its way out. So, Improv.
Oh shit! Oh man, these cops are coming after me now. Oh Jesus!
No, it's then at this point, as you get away. I don't know how long she would run or how far she would go, but whenever she finally has a chance to take a second and actually breathe and look out over Redmond, you can't help but notice that most of this area, large sections of Redmond, are either on fire or in a various state of war, as very large vehicles are pushing in from Bellevue, Snohomish, and as well from the south, I believe Auburn.
We're gonna take 30 seconds and look at the Redmond boards.
Renton.
Yep. We're gonna take 30 seconds and look at the Redmond board and look at the boards and the people living and be like, what the fuck is going on? Has the governor declared some kind of cleanup operation or some shit?
Right now, it actually seems that the vast majority of the Redmond Barons is completely Matrix dead.
Oh Jesus! Oh, something's going on, boys. Oh God. That is real bad. We would probably want to quickly run home, grab her shit, and then never go home again as we find somewhere to camp out. Because oh boy, is she gonna dig a hole. I wish I had a bolt hole with the dug a hole modifier.
Improv doesn't have common sense, does she?
Yes, she does. Yeah, we got it. We got common sense. Listen, and I even put the note. Listening to your gut is a key method of survival. What's my gut saying?
It would be a lot easier to survive if you had some sort of nuyen.
I have 1,000 nuyen. That's like more money than I've ever seen. Corbin gave it to me.
That's true. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's a lot easier to survive with more nuyen.
And where would she think of somewhere to get nuyen? How would you get the nuyens?
I mean, she is a scaver.
Okay.
And she just saw one big place go down that nobody's been able to touch yet.
Okay. Oh, because after it blows up and they get what they want, dudes would pull out of the school, basically, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. That's fair. She'll be like, oh my God, I need nuyens. I need gear. Oh man, all those dead guys, they all had guns. They all had comlinks. Whatever's going on here, they don't have time to stop. They don't have time to scavenge their shit. They got to keep moving. They got to take something else out. So I guess we're gonna sneak on back. We're gonna try and jack all this shit. We can reassign ownership because if shit's going down here, it's gonna be worth a lot of money. Non-ownership assigned assault rifles. Those are gonna be worth a lot of money to people. Ooh, they are gonna be money. It's gonna be Metro 2033 style out here. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna sneak back.
I'm assuming after a good bit, like you actually see them like clear out.
Yeah. Until I see like the VTOL come, or whatever, or like the cars pull out and like the light and like the flashlights go away. We're also going to try and as we go, like scab like a giant trash bag or something, just because we want to fill it full of guns.
Yeah, it would be hard to find something amidst the barrens. This stuff, there's trash littered everywhere.
Yeah,
there's something that you can scavenge or at least turn into some sort of.
Ooh, a cart. We're gonna have a shopping cart, so we're just pushing a shopping cart full of guns. Redmond.jpg.
I'm sorry, I was just imagining a shopping cart being used as a barbecue, and you just going, "Excuse me, sir, I need this." Yoink.
Well, I mean, it probably was, but the man who was running it as a barbecue was probably shot in the head by a sniper who has no identification on his jacket, but like dropped out of a VTOL because shit be going down. Luckily, I can have a nice kebab skewer as I jack his shopping cart to fill it full of guns. We're gonna push that back to the school.
Okay. After probably an hour or so in the elementary school, East Lake Elm is what it was known as. It's just rubble. Obviously, there are still areas that are standing, but what once used to be there isn't. But as Improv has kind of deduced, there would be a lot of good stuff here to get, especially if we can get to it quickly. So you just begin digging.
We're gonna jack all their shit. This is Redmond. If any of the dudes who attacked us is like kind of still alive, but in critical condition, we're gonna stab them in the neck before we take the shit.
There aren't any more bodies of whoever or whatever this is. The bodies aren't there. But as far as gear goes, you do find there are several different things that are that they've left. Various magazines, ammo, the occasional rifle, a couple of pistols here or there.
What kind of rifles and pistols were they using?
All Ares brand. I don't want to delve too far into that.
Oh man, Ares Alphas out here in the Barrens. Oh Jesus.
Not quite alphas.
Oh, okay.
All right, remember, sometimes the A in AK stands for Ares knockoff.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Yep. But it's all Ares branded weapons.
All right.
So ammunition.
All right, so we're gonna jack all that shit. As we do, it's gonna go into the shopping cart, and we would have scabbed up some wiring and stuff to wrap a bag in, so that it's it's a really shitty Faraday cage, so they can't track all this shit I'm jacking. We're gonna drop it all in there, and as we go around,
do you make me a jury rigger?
Let's do it
here.
What kind of mechanics do you want? Industrial mechanic?
This would be more armory.
Do I have armory? I don't think I do, but I can default and then add the bonus if you'd prefer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see if I'm any good at this.
It'll work. It's not great, like, and you know that. But as far as making it more difficult to track, it'll work.
Okay. And as I'm searching these bodies, do I mayhaps come across a dwarf, a troll, and an orc?
Would all of you please roll me a body plus willpower? This is just to see who comes to first.
Oh, Jesus.
Worth, what are your rolls, man?
Horatio stuff.
God damn.
Oh, so close.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, if I may. So when Horatio comes to, there's just going to be a little rumbling in the rubble, and you're going to see kind of little pebbles start to shift and dust start to rise, and then suddenly there's going to be rocks that burst all around him, and he's going to like sort of burst out of it, still holding that corpse of that person that he used to cushion himself, and you'll just see him scream, "I live!"
Improv is going to jump back and level her carbine and be like, "Holy shit, who the fuck are you?"
And then he drops the dead guy, kind of looks at them, and then looks at you, briefly considers trying to take the carbine from you, goes, I'm Horatio? Yeah, Horatio.
Oh, Jesus, you're one of the guys fighting in here. Holy shit. How are you not dead? I killed like everybody else.
Can't kill me. I'm tougher than the street.
Oh, okay. So there's some shit going down. You might not want to stay here. I'm not going to be staying here. I just got to jack all this shit.
Good plan. So you grab the stuff, I'll watch your back. But I get half. That's 42%, okay? That's half.
You get a third.
No, I get 31%. That's 2/3.
Okay. We're fine with that. But he had a body buried with him under there. What's the dead guy got? He's got good shit.
Horatio, who did you use to shield yourself?
Probably
did you use Sully? Would you have used Sully, or would it have been another person?
No, it probably wouldn't have been Sully, unless he was the only guy close to me, and in which case he definitely would have used Sully.
I would think so.
I mean, given that he was in a wheelchair, he was probably going pretty slow in there.
Yeah, we'll say it's Sully, because he was a fairly big orc, just wheelchair.
Did you pick him up wheelchair and everything over your head?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God, there's metal in that wheelchair. I can take those wheels. Those are good wheels.
Yeah, the thing's completely scrapped. Like it doesn't even look like a wheelchair properly anymore.
Well, that's fine. We can break apart the chair and take all the little metal bits and use it for a bomb. That's fine. Everything has a use. Everything has a use with jury rigger. We're gonna take a couple pipes and some duct tape. We're gonna make a bomb.
Are we in full Fallout with this now?
It seems like it. But yeah, we'll take that, and we'll be like, all right. If there's anyone else alive here, make sure to shoot them in the face. That's what I do.
But you dumb slicks, just shut up already. That'll be coming from under some rock somewhere nearby.
Holy shit, there's someone else. Get ready to kill them.
Probably the first thing that pokes out would be a hand holding the shocker, pointed vaguely in your direction.
Oh, look. They only got a shock hand. That's good. Guns are better.
No, this is the
taser.
Shocker.
Sorry,
Taser, yeah.
No, they might have Nguyen. Gotta make sure they transfer it first.
Oh shit, that's right. Wait. It's dwarf. There weren't any dwarfs attacking us.
No, they were all.
Shut up. She's holding her head with one hand.
All right, you keep watch. I'll move some of this rubble.
I feel like a squished cockroach.
Well, I mean, you're not dead. Sorry, I think my bombs collapsed the roof.
And that's the point where she shoots Improv.
Oh Jesus! Oh God, we gotta dodge that shit. Oh boy. Is this? That's just a single shot, right?
It's just a single shot. You're fine. I think. Wow, nice.
Hey.
Let's immediately tase the person who could potentially save me here.
It's fine.
She just wants to get rid of her headache.
You don't have enough accuracy. Get out. Holy shit! She just tried to tase me. Stop!
Shut up.
Oh well, you're supposed to hurt yourself somewhere else. Like if you get stabbed in the leg, you don't really feel it in your head anymore.
She's fumbling for something in her jacket.
Look! Just don't shoot me again, okay? You all right?
There's this mute glare as she brings a cigarette to her lips.
Look! You might wanna jump in with the shit's going down. There's like helicopters and bombs and shit going off all over the place.
Shut it.
Yeah,
We're gonna
folks in Redmond gotta stick together.
We're gonna turn to Horatio and go like, "Holy shit, what a bitch!"
She's lit up by now and just smoking like a chimney.
It's just because she's short. They're all like that. I can't help it.
Okay.
You're next, Trog.
At this point, this is when
Yeah.
you guys see a very large dog digging at the rubble.
Oh shit, dogs are good eating.
So yeah, that'd be Hodor just digging furiously through the rubble and snuffling, and that big square head biting a piece of rock and moving it to the side until it finally seems to grab something and start pulling with all of its might. And quite suddenly, a very large troll will just erupt upwards and go, "I'll take you for your walk when I'm ready," and then fall flat on his back as he comes out of the rubble.
Holy shit, it's a troll. Oh my god, troll! Oh my god, trolls are gonna carry and shit. We need him.
Good. What the frack?
No,
Ouch.
Just stop yelling.
Oh, did you break my horn? Wait, no. Okay, it's okay. Oh man, I thought you broke. Wait, who threw a house on me?
That was me. Sorry, I collapsed the roof. I killed a lot of these guys though.
That was you?
Well. I mean, I didn't plan on it. The
Another
bombs
taser
were just
shot.
too strong. You gotta reload that. It's a single shot. It's got the leads.
It's got a clip.
Oh shit.
They have 4. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
shit. I make it hit this time. Let's see. Ah shit. Oh boy. What am I getting hit with?
Total damage is 11s. AP minus, I think it was, I don't say 5.
It's 5. But I got non-con. I don't give a shit. Get out.
Kennel, Hodor looks to be fine.
Well, I did toss him. I tossed him out through the hole, so it's you got to make sure your puppy's okay, man.
I mean, he might be bruised a little bit here or there from just stuff, but yeah, he looks to be fine.
Boy, that's not nice.
Jesus fuck.
I frigging swear, you little dreckhead, just stop yelling!
I'm not yelling.
That was me that was yelling. Somebody threw a house on me. Yo, everybody be cool. Look, we're all alive, right? Is anybody here dead? Nah. Look, let's just be cool, okay?
I mean, a lot of them are.
Well, yeah, I don't give a frag about them. They were, Drek, Brucey. And Kennel will start looking for Brucey, which I can only imagine when the roof started to come down, he would have at least attempted to dive on Brucey. I mean, that's what he was paid to do. Is there any chance that Brucey survived?
Make me an edge check.
At this
One
point, Juliet
hit.
will be stuffing the taser back in her waistband and digging under where she was around.
Brucey definitely did not survive here. But like when you went to cover him, because he's big, even for a troll, he's huge. He's definitely over 9 feet tall, type huge. And it looks like that height was really bad for him because his head has ended up being crushed. Like you find his jaw piece, which is massive, but the rest of the head's missing. But his stuff's still there.
Well, since I didn't get paid before we left, I'm going to start going through his pockets with absolutely no shame.
Yeah, man.
This fragger, this fragger was supposed to pay me. He's still going to pay me.
If you find anything else, make sure to grab it. I'm really good at, reassigning ownership. Not many people can do that,
What about his teeth? His teeth are made out of metal. Can you use those?
Yes.
All right, and he'll just throw over what's left of the junkyard jaw.
Oh, this is good metal. This is tough metal. I can use this.
Yeah, like as you rip it out, like it literally just looks like a bear trap with meat stuck to the back end of it.
I like how politically you described that. That was nice.
I've had a lot of thought on what that would actually look like before, because I'm a weird, strange person who thinks on Shadowrun way too much. as you pull that off, like shake off the nasty bits, it's surprisingly still mostly intact. But as you're flipping through his pockets, you find a fairly large amount of deep weed, as well as a small You wouldn't have a bag. You find a small pouch, like a leather pouch of EX tablets,
Oh, fuck yeah.
as well as 2 cred sticks, standard.
Improv's gonna raise her carbine and be like, so we're all still alive here, and there's a lot of gunfire out there. I think we should stick together. I'm just saying.
And
Oh,
at this point, like if any of you have been like looking at the horizon or anything, because this thing's like kind of up on a hill a little bit. Yeah, it very much. It looks like an invasion. Is the best. It's really the only way I can describe it. You see convoy lines of APCs, red and blue lights everywhere, and for Redmond, this is obviously incredibly rare, if never done before. As
It's
far
the
as
night of rage all over again, boys.
Oh, Druckman, is that the cops? Yo, I ain't getting locked up. I didn't off none of these people. Look at these, and you hold up his gloves. Non-lethal, baby. I didn't off none of these people. I ain't serving no time for this. Look, yo, if you
Yep,
all want to get out of here, we
all
need
her
to get.
fault.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you killed anyone, but I mean, there's a lot of dead
Oh,
cops here, and I don't know about the cops, but like they usually just blame whoever's there. You know how like everyone resists arrest all the time? It's like that.
Juliet's
That's
just
right,
staring at
especially when it
Improv with
works.
slitted eyes, cradling her AK now.
Look,
It's like the night of rage all over again. We gotta protect ourselves, and we gotta stick together, and we gotta many kind of shutters go to ground.
can you stop looking at me like that, please? I don't want to get tased again. Also, if I get tased, then I can't like give you ownership of all these guns.
Oh, I still got explosive ammo on my AK. Don't worry. You
Okay.
don't get tased. She has a
Oh.
disturbingly wide smile now all of a sudden.
Okay, we don't know how to respond to that. We'll just be like, all right, we're not gonna mess with this person. We're just gonna continue dropping guns in the bag.
Julia just sort of waits to make sure that Improv's not talking anymore, then goes back to her own searching through the rubble. She's still puffing away on her cigarettes, but yeah. She's looking for Rhino in particular. Mr. GM, would that be too hard, or would you like a roll for?
I mean, you could find him.
Okay.
But if you're wanting to find him in any sort of good shape, that's
No.
not possible. But yeah, you are able to find him.
Just remember, crushed is a shape.
She just wants his calm like anything else in his pockets.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh well, the comlink is damaged. It definitely has to be repaired.
Still taking it.
But yeah, it's potentially repairable. As far as in his pockets, you find a couple of spare magazines of ammo. Find after you look at it, two magazines for SMG.
Okay. She's mostly looking for either cash or a comlink, so.
You as well find 3 cred sticks.
Perfect. Glancing at the numbers on them, any good?
Are you going to go ahead and insert them?
Yeah. Is it certified or?
They are certified, but
Okay.
nothing happens. As you actually look at
We're-
your comlink,
we're
yeah,
still
as you look at
matrixed
your comlink, yeah, it says no matrix connection available.
Oh, okay. Store the cred sticks, whatever else she can start rummaging through. How far away is the rest of the armed forces?
They've moved on. They've obviously moved on from here. It's been probably 2 hours since you guys have been, well, since the whole thing collapsed. I would imagine most of the time, like after you guys woke up after 5 to 10 minutes, you've been spending digging your way out of the rubble. But they seem to have moved on about half a kilometer or so away, and that's at best like the back line of all of this stuff.
We should probably find somewhere to hide out, guys.
That's right. I've seen this before.
Oh,
Right. I mean, I wasn't alive when it happened, but when they came out and murdered all the metahumans.
Hey, yo, I saw a Tridio about that, man. That was some messed up dreck.
That's right. They did a lot to try and suppress the news people
Yeah,
and stop the word on the street.
one of my foster moms made me watch videos about that. She said that I had to learn all about my troll heritage and everything, and you know she'd feed me like what was that stuff called with the liver from the ducks, that paste crap on a cracker. Oh, nastiest crap ever I've tasted. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they made us watch videos about that, and and like all the humans stood up, and it was weird, and they had to say, we apologize for what we've done. It was messed up, man. I ain't letting nobody do that to me or my people anymore.
Well then, we probably want to find like a stuffer shack where somebody shot the clerk and it hasn't been fully looted yet, and jack all this shit and find a basement and hide out till all this blows over. I'm just saying.
Ooh, there's some great deals on Friday.
You mean
saying?
You mean great deals like the clerk's dead and the turrets are destroyed and everything's free?
I mean that too. All the purple you can drink.
You all fricking talk too much.
Well, I mean, we kind of got to figure out what to do now. I'm just saying. Also, don't tase me, please.
Look, yo, just chill out. Look, look, we just need to get out of here right now. I think we need to start walking to something because my comlink is like broke. I don't know if the ceiling fell on it or what, but I can't get a call out. I mean, I know somebody who might be able to put us in a place, but it's going to cost some
the Matrix is down. The Matrix is down. They're messing with it.
Well, yeah, but it can't be down like all over the world. Maybe we just gotta walk out of the block or something. I heard they got these things called jams, or you know what they mean. They stop your signal from working.
It's not noise, trust me. If it's noise, I'd be able to get through it. It's something else. But I do think you're right. We need to go. Can you carry this bag? It'll be a lot faster.
Yeah, whatever. Wait, is this going to blow up on me like this whole building did?
No. It's just full of guns and stuff I can fix up, and then we can sell them or keep them. And also stuff I can turn into more bombs, which might be useful.
Yeah, just don't turn it into a bomb while I'm carrying it, aight?
No. I need a workbench for that.
And Kennel will take the bag from you and sling it over his shoulder like it weighs nothing. All right, come here, pup. Let's go. And Hodor will come running over to him.
Are you coming? You can come. Just don't tase me, please.
Yeah. I guess we can follow the hacker sledge wherever she wants. Juliet's just sort of staring around blankly.
Mr. Jam, are there any vehicles left outside?
There are several that are left outside. Are they usable? Maybe.
Well, even if the engines are shot on them, you did say that we're at the top of a hill. Is there any way we could just pop it into neutral and just coast most of the way back to civilization?
Maybe. Hit as in roll for it?
Hey, do any of you know how to drive these things? I mean, I would normally do it. Like, I'm real good at this stuff, but, they don't make this stuff for trolls, and I don't want my horns tearing up the roof on it,
Nope.
I can drive a little bit.
No, I can drive.
Okay, good. I'm not that good at it.
No, I'm great. Totally won like 30 new yen last week.
I vote the orc drive.
Okay.
All right, man, you got this. You was looking good inside. You got that gold AK going blat blat, and you were dropping them suckers around, and then you picked up that robot wheel guy and you held him up over your head. I mean, man, you got this. You can roll us out of here. You don't need no engine. You are speed incarnate. You understand me? Incarnate's one of those words that means you're built out of it.
No, I've never heard that one.
Well, think about it. It's got car in the name. It works for trucks too. I'm just saying, yo.
Ooh, that's good. I won a truck once in a race.
And then lost it in the other one.
Oh yeah, for those leadership dice, you can do it.
Yeah, we will follow Horatio with our carbine, eyeing Juliet so you don't get fucking tased again because we're at a -2 to do everything now for the next couple hours.
You kept talking.
Are you happy with that amount of successes?
And don't forget, I gave you 4 dice from leadership.
Oh yeah, that included them. No, I'll edge that because this is going to be fun. We probably better break the limit because the car handling on these vehicles is probably not good.
No, it's not. It's a gopher. Well, you got 6 successes out of it, which is 2 better than it's handling at the best of times. As you guys roll this thing down, Horatio, you notice that it's not clicking right. Like it's just not starting. So you're guiding this thing as best you can. Just dead, I guess, just dead stick or dead at the wheel. I don't know how you want to describe it.
Oh my god, I wish I had a rank of automotive. I'm sorry, guys. I'll pick that up.
Whatever's happening, it's just not connecting right. Up until you start hitting at the bottom, as you hit on basically a ditch and pop up the front, there's just a loud bang that comes from the engine compartment, and it finally turns over and starts on its own without you actually turning the key itself, or however you start cars in the 6th world. The engine just comes to life as you take off full speed ahead.
Hey, what did I say? This man right here, he is our wheels. You understand? He can drive anything. He took a dead truck and he went blap blap back to life like he's some kind of doctor with them electrical paddle things that you see in them hospital trids. You all right,
That's
man?
right. I'm carnate.
You know, you're in a truck, but it's like the same thing as like being in a car, you know?
Does that mean I'm a carnivore?
No. Not bad, though.
Yeah,
Good
I
job.
saw that one on the trid.
It's a good one.
I'm so looking forward to bad puns.
Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna drive away. 'Cause
So yeah, where are you guys headed?
Deeper into crush territory.
probably because if these guys are, like invading Redmond, the gangs aren't going to stand up to that. They're going to fight back, and the Crush are going to fight back probably pretty good because they're a fairly tough group. So that'll buy us more time.
Well, and they're probably looking for extra muscle right now. So if we want to make some new yen, they're going to be good people to talk to.
I really wouldn't sign up to fight these guys. They have good gear.
Hey, yo, are we sure we want to bring he's saying this to Horatio. Are we sure we want to bring, the two that don't look like us into Crush territory?
Did he say that loud enough for them to hear?
Oh yeah, he's not being super subtle about it, but I mean he's at least polite enough to lower his voice a little bit.
Oh yeah, that might be a problem. And
That's fine. We'll vouch for you.
And she would look at Juliet. We're probably going to need to crouch down. It's easier for you, probably.
How about you
What?
just let us talk to these people first before you come jumping out? Don't be waving no guns at them.
Okay, I'll have it ready though, just in case. I can also try and make a bomb on the way if you'd like.
Hey, and Juliet's looking up between Horatio and Kennel. Do you two think we'd be better off if she was unconscious? She jerks a thumb at Improv. I think we'd be better off if she was, not conscious.
Look, I mean, let's be cool. She could have offed any one of us when we were still stuck underneath all that roof, but she's the one who she helped us get out of the rubble, and I don't know, seems alright to me.
And I already apologized for dropping the roof on you.
Hey, and manners
Right.
go a long way in this world,
And Redmond citizens got to stick together.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't no Barons Dwell that did all this. This is like them Bellevue people that pulled this trek off.
Thanks, guys.
Wait, you ain't from Bellevue, are you?
Juliet's just hanging her head now.
No, I'm not. And you see, she's not even broadcasting like an R1 shit vixen. We got nothing.
So Horatio, you guys are headed further into the bargain basement crush territory, right?
Yep.
Do you have, since you're the one that's good friends with or decent friends with a crush at the very least, do you have a specific destination in mind? Or
I'm
just
thinking
Horatio?
I'm thinking that bar that we were at earlier, the Granite Top.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
They might have like a mining tunnel or an old office that we can use for a little while, and I can give them like a single explosive round or a few hollow points.
And we just raise our hand. If you need to like pay for something, feel free to tell them I can fix shit. I'm really good at it. It'll work for like a day, probably.
I mean, if we just need a place to sit down and talk where nobody's trying to shoot us, there's a bar called the Mad Woman. I mean, it mainly leans towards girls who's into girls, but I mean, I go there a lot, and I know the owners a little bit. They got a couple of back rooms we can talk in. They ain't got no ears in there,
That sounds perfect.
No, why not?
All right.
Because Granite Top's kind of loud. Like we could probably talk, but we'd have to shout.
Well, I mean, if that place sounds safe to you, I'm just saying this is a place that I like to go whenever I'm chilling out after work, and I'm just trying to relax and watch the scenery a little bit, if you feel me.
Well then it's probably better to go there because if the other place has like a lot of people talking loud, they might all get tased. We don't want that.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Do you want to use a point of common sense? Do you use a point of common sense here?
Sure.
Yeah, we might as well.
Okay. The Mad Woman is further into Sophocles, the same area that they're kind of currently pushing into.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, I didn't know where that other bar was. I apologize.
Sorry, yeah,
You're good.
On the map,
I'm using the
Sophocles.
Runner Hub map right now, so
Yeah.
Okay.
it's like dead center of Sophocles.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, we want to go the other way. Yeah.
But I got local bar patron. I drink for free.
Well, let's just hope that when we get to this other place, they aren't talking loud enough that everyone gets tased, because we don't want that. They'll probably kill us all, like real fucking dead.
Oh, well, I'll probably escape with just a beat down, but you're right.
Shit, that's right.
I swear this doesn't happen all the time. It's just that Juliet had a headache.
Is it from the jazz or from getting hit in the head?
You know, building dropped on you. Happens every day.
You know, Kennel will actually reach up and he'll pop open a little secret compartment in his horn and he'll pull a joint out. You know, this ain't that magical stuff, but it'll help take the edge off if you're hurting a little. And he'll kind of wave it at Juliet.
And Juliet's been, smoking away at cigarette after cigarette, and she just grabs at the joint.
Yeah, girl know how to party. I like you already.
She narrows her eyes at Kennel, just sort of actually looking at him for the first time. Juliet, you are? She mumbles around the joint.
Yo, they call me Kennel, all right?
Alright.
And this right here, and he'll grab the dog. It's like, this is Hodor. He ain't too bright. I mean, he's a lot like me, but he's cool and he likes to play fetch, and he doesn't shit in the house or anything like that. So he's a good boy.
That's a cool name. Sorry, I talked about eating him at the beginning. I didn't know who he was. I should also introduce myself too.
Shut it.
Well, no, I mean, we're all introducing ourselves. So she's gonna say, most people call me Improv because I can I can make anything work for about a day. It usually doesn't last much longer than that unless I work at it. But I can make pretty much anything work.
Do you tell jokes?
No.
Yo, somebody named you wrong then, because I've been to a lot of improv nights and it's always people telling jokes up on stage. I mean, they ain't good jokes, but it's always somebody telling jokes on stage.
Oh no, I think they usually mean because I can take some stuff and make a bomb out of it pretty fast. Bombs are pretty good.
Oh, they should have named you like Maker. Like Bomb Maker.
That would have been accurate.
Oh, maybe they should have, but I mean, I guess they didn't.
But it's hard to get rid of a street name once you got it.
Yeah. Also, I think everyone who might have wanted to change it is dead now, so I guess I'm gonna keep it.
You all do talk too much, you know that?
Yes.
I mean, I could.
Don't.
If we could get a signal, I could probably play some trog rock.
Look, man, we got 4 etiquette and no con. We are not somebody who functions well in social situations. And 2 charisma.
As you guys finally make it to the granite top, picking your way through the area, avoiding the extermination going on. Again, not 100% sure exactly what all of this is. You finally make it to the granite top. And Horatio, you want to take away and describe this place?
Well, back before the first crash, this place was a mining company. So there's a giant pit, which is filled in mostly with radioactive / chemically infused water. And overlooking it is a big, formerly an office building. However, all of the walls have been knocked down pretty much, to turn it into a bar. Everything inside this bar is totally from scrap and salvage, and they're famous for their quote-unquote local brews, which are made from various soy nutrient cubes, moonshine kind of things. It's particularly loud, and it's famous for playing a lot of trog rock.
Mr. GM, checking my comm link. Do we have Matrix again?
No.
Oh, damn.
I told you it's down. You need to listen to me when I talk about Matrix stuff. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, it ain't never been down like this before that I can think of. I mean, maybe when I was asleep, but why ain't it working? Like, what do you mean by it's down? Like, it's just gone? Like, we don't got no Matrix no more?
Yeah. They've done something. I know about the Matrix. I know I haven't told you guys this yet, but I have a cyber deck. It's in my head. Don't try to dig it out though. I made it specifically so that if you kill me, it doesn't work anymore. Okay?
Really? Oh.
Yes, I was careful about that.
Wow, sport.
That's the way you got to do it. Look, if someone has a deck in Redmond, you better goddamn believe they're gonna try to figure out a way to make sure no one can jack it without killing them. No one can kill them without wrecking it. Otherwise, they'd be dead in like 6 hours.
Oh, look at that! You made Juliet soul.
That's a good point.
Yeah, dude, the cheapest deck is worth like 20 grand. They'll kill you in a second for that. Holy shit!
As you guys finally pull up to the granite top, Horatio, is that like the last time that you saw it, where there were several dozen Crimson Crest vehicles, there were a lot of people inside, it was very loud. It's the complete opposite. All the lights are off. There's the few cars that are out here, they've been like pushed to the back, like trying to hide them around corners. It's very much like everyone's trying to make this place look like, oh, we're abandoned. Leave us alone.
Well, in that case, we'll park around the corner. We might even, if possible, pull it into like a building, maybe one that we knew a bunch of squatters were using, because it doesn't really matter if we run a few of them over.
With this being mainly Crimson Crush territory, I'm sure there's somewhere that you can take it.
Well, they probably have a scrapper around here, if nowhere else.
That would make sense. Whenever you get it out, whenever you guys finally get out, whoever you have watching it or in the area, a few of them see that it's actually you, and they instantly like tuck back their head. They tuck their heads down, like begin whispering around each other, like to leave the truck alone.
He gives them a big wave and a smile. Oi, chummers!
Yeah, and again, like they duck back down underneath and pull again, like begin like scurrying away, trying to hide themselves from everything that's going on.
Yeah, they're great. Don't worry about them. And he'll lead the way into this place.
So yeah, as you lead your way in, do you go in through the front door or try going through the back? How exactly are you trying to deal with this?
I think we're going to go through the back. Just because with what's going on, and given that we have two kind of outsiders with us, I don't want to make a scene.
That's probably a good idea.
So we'll knock on the door before we go through it, because there's probably some kind of shotgun trap they need to disarm before we go through.
As you knock on the door, there's a slide that like you hear like a lock being taken off, and then a bar slide like where somebody can see out. It's very hard to see in unless you have thermographic vision, and it's just a person's eyes. It's like, what? Go away!
Oi, it's me. Looking for a place to crash for a while.
Whoever it is kind of ducks their head and looks up and is like, oh, Horatio. I really shouldn't be letting you in.
No, it's cool, man. They won't mind.
Yeah, if Red knew I didn't let you in, he'd be pissed. Hold on. You hear him slide it shut and click the lock back into place. After a couple of seconds, you hear several other clicks as the door eventually swings open. He's like, all right, Frankers, get up and get in here.
Are they gonna let me in?
Yeah, he's just waving you guys in.
Oh, okay.
And Kennel will actually make sure that everybody goes in first. So it looks like he's being the gentleman of, no, go in, get in. In actuality, he's not sure if they're going to kill you or not, and he wants to make sure he's out of the line of fire.
Right, so this is Julie, this is Maker, and Ken, right? Is Ken?
He just kind of looks down at you. Kennel.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Chummer. Kennel.
Yeah, this the dwarf, that's Juliet. She said her name was Juliet, and the exploder over here is the comedy name, the comedy show name.
Oh, I get it, because everything with an et afterwards is small.
My favorite, Kennel, she says, patting his side of his knee.
They were at that the big meeting.
Oh, so is everything okay? Like, what happened? What's going on?
Oh, everybody blew up. It was terrible.
Yo, man, they had like people jumping out of the sky. They had like tanks driving through the buildings. Like I don't know what was going on, but it was like the military was attacking us something.
Oh yeah, I must have shot like 72 cops that day.
Yo, man, hey, whoa, they weren't cops. Look, I recognize cops when I see them. There ain't no way those were cops.
I mean, they might not have been. They're all dead now, though. But there's some kind of invasion going on, and all the Matrix is down. Also, we have a bunch of guns. You want a gun?
Of course they want a gun.
Okay, it might take me like 20 hours to make it so they can use it, though.
Look, yo, man, we hate to be asking so much of you, but we just need a place to hold up for just a little while, figure out what's going on, all right? Look, I know normally, Crush ain't down with, the pinkies, but, I got to give props where they do. She actually helped pull your boy over here out of the rubble after the building got blown up by them tanks.
Yeah, and if you have stuff here that needs fixed, I can probably do that. If you I don't know what kind of stuff you have, guys. I know you guys come into the possession of a lot of stuff that might not have originally been yours, and she's being very careful about how she says that. And I can make it yours. Like officially.
Yeah, the shorty stuff too. I saw her shoot like at least 30 of them.
Hey, yo, did you see what I did? I kicked one guy so hard he flew through the air and he hit another guy. And then they were throwing hand grenades at us, and I caught it because I'm used to playing fetch with the dogs, And I caught it, and I was just like, "Here, boy, fetch!" And I chucked it out the window, and when it went off, it blew 3 people in through the hole they just cut through that wall. I mean, dang,
Yeah, that was
dang, that was amazing.
Juliet just smiles and strokes the AK slung at her side.
She don't talk a whole lot, so don't mind her none. She don't mean nothing by it.
And then she nods and beams at Kennel.